Beautiful deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Wonderful deep divers. We are out here in the heart of nature, baby. It is another glorious sunny day. Now, you've heard me say this. We live in a world so fake, the truth actually scares people. There's a new one, deep divers. We live in a world so fake, Barbie seems real. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. We live in a world so fake, Barbie seems real. Say it one more time, Ralph. We live in a world so fake, Barbie seems real. The coming zombie aftermath. We are already in the zombie apocalypse. It's a whole new world. It's a brave new world. And the world will never be the same again. You see, there is an inorganic force on this planet that has a grand plan to turn 90% of the population into zombies. Dun dun dun! I remember playing Resident Evil, deep divers. And what I remembered about the zombies is that they were soulless. And when I see what's happening right now in the planet, on the planet Earth, it raises huge concerns. What on earth is a human being turning into? Are we becoming zombies? They want a world without touch, no feeling. A world without smiles, no meaning. From your entire conception, from the moment you were born, many people have been programmed in this matrix. Many people have been fed a whole spoon of lies, and many people have become desensitized. And that is a great trait of a zombie, being desensitized. I was walking around, deep divers. A young lady had a face mask on, and just to see that, gosh, so many people are so desensitized to even their environment. A lot of people are so unaware, and this is how to become a zombie. We got a whole lot to talk about, deep divers. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. I told you about the split that's happening between 3D and 5D. The inorganic ones want 90% of the population to live in fear. Their greatest weapon is your fear. Their greatest fear is that you wake up to your true power. And right now, the 10% are doing that. Millions of people are waking up on the planet. That's the good news. But right now, there is a great split happening. Not everyone's going to make it. Many people you know, friends and family, are going to turn into zombies. The cat down the road won't. The cat down the road won't, though. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So we are already in the zombie apocalypse. And apocalypse emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. Right now, people are starting to realize this whole system is a complete joke. This whole system is a complete scam. And this is why a lot of people die at 18 and don't get buried until 75, because they have so much excitement when they first start life, and then they get worn out, tired, exasperated. Eventually they turn into a zombie. Their senses become dulled. They lose enjoyment in things they once loved. Now, with everything happening on the planet, with this global pandemic, the coming zombie aftermath, be organized, be prepared, be safe. I was actually checking out some news stories about how they are building more quarantine centers all over Europe, in the United States, in Australia. And it got me thinking like, oh my gosh, where do you keep zombies? Quarantine centers. I remember Resident Evil. So good, right? You keep them in lockdown, and that's exactly what's happening right now on the planet. FEMA camps. Oh, yes, it's already here. Quarantine centers. Right now, we got to stand up for our freedoms. If you do not stand up for what you want, if you do not fight for what you want, you will have time to cry for what you lost. Right now, what is at stake? Your freedoms are at stake. Your peace of mind is at stake. It is so hot and beautiful out here, right? Don't allow them to turn you into a zombie. Fela Kuti had a song called Zombies. Zombie, tell it to go, it will go. Tell it to stop, it will stop. Tell it to move, it will move. A zombie is someone who has lost their individuality, their uniqueness. And that's why if you see a group of zombies, you don't call them by their name. You just say, oh, those are the zombies. And this is what the inorganic ones want for you. They want to remove your individuality. Like, I don't even know who's who. When I see people wearing a mask, I'm like, that could be anyone. It could even be the cat down the road in disguise. I have no idea. The disconnection is the plan they have for you. They want you disconnected, the inorganic ones. And the coming zombie aftermath is all about the great disconnection. They want a human being totally disconnected from Mother Nature, but more so totally disconnected from who they truly are. And this is why when you walk around, you see a lot of people who are disconnected. You're like, is anyone in there? We say that to zombies. Is anyone in there? And they don't reply. So I want to remind you, learn how to stay connected to who you truly are during this great pandemic. Because they are waiting for you to become disconnected. They are waiting for you to become desensitized so you can be part of the great zombie experiment. You got to say no, no, no. Your greatest power right now with everything that's happening on the planet, lockdowns, quarantine, is to say no. And thank goodness there has been pushback all around the world, great protests in London, all around the world, in Brazil even. People are starting to wake up and say, oh my gosh, what on earth is happening? You see, Socrates said the unexamined life is not worth living. Many people are not living. Many people are merely existing. And this is what zombies do. Zombies do not live. They merely exist. And they grunt. That's all they do. And this is what many people are turning into. Grunters. Right? So right now, you got to stand up and reclaim your power, reclaim your freedom before it's too late. The coming zombie aftermath. You see, all zombies are a product of a great experiment that went horribly wrong. All zombies allowed themselves to be lab rats. All zombies acquiesced, which is giving your consent without protest. A zombie doesn't ask questions. And this is why they are a zombie. So I want to remind you, with everything that's happening, question everything. Question your government. Question your local authorities. Question the media to say, why are you always sharing these news stories? Do you always want me to be in fear? Oh yes, because they are afraid of love, because love creates a world they have no control over. And this is how we get our power back. The coming zombie aftermath. You see, a lot of people thought those tinfoil hat wearers were crazy. Now they're starting to say, oh, They were actually making a whole lot of sense. Right now, with a push of the vaccine passport and all of these things, people are now starting to realize we're in a state of emergency. And your freedom is at stake. One thing I want to remind you of, deep divers, is that when you see a group of zombies, what are they all doing? They are blindly following. Many people have been reared as sheep on the planet. They are sheep-people. Sheep-people, right? And this is a perfect candidate to be a zombie. When you blindly follow the masses, you see, the crowd is the matrix. Everything the crowd are doing and signing up for is a big trap. Don't do it. Stay in your sovereignty, stay in your power. Remind yourself you're not crazy, you're just waking up. It's a choice right now between love or fear. It's a choice right now between staying human or turning into a zombie. It's a choice right now between staying human or being a machine. Right now, we all have to wake up and smell the coffee. Something big is happening to humanity, and it's about to change humans forever and turn them into zombies. Dun, dun, dun. And the only way out of this is to stand up for your freedoms. The only way out of this is to refuse to drink the Kool-Aid. Jim Jones got his whole congregation to drink the Kool-Aid, and they all perished. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. 7-day vegan challenge. Make sure you are eating to live. I'm drinking a delicious green juice smoothie every single day. This is how I'm moving forward. What's happening to children with this whole global pandemic? I'm a psychologist. It's affecting children's mental health. There's already a term called COVID anxiety syndrome. A lot of people have anxiety. That's a new mental health disorder, COVID anxiety syndrome. So we got to protect the babies. We got to stand up for our children, because if we don't, who else will? Do not allow yourself to be a zombie. Many people you know are going to be turned into zombies. And when you see them face to face, you got to say, move out of my face. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? Beautiful deep divers. A lot is happening. Make sure you protect your energy. Make sure you let love guide you, not fear. I'm just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Oh, you like this? Shout out to everyone who's been getting the wonderful good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. Add me on Instagram, Deep Divers, for more daily inspiration at Ralph Smart, and Facebook at Infinite Waters, at Ralph Smart, and Snapchat at... Check out the new book, Deep Divers, for more powerful, life-changing information just like this. Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook. Information that will help your ass become your greatest version. They tried to bury us, deep divers. They forgot we were seeds. We live in a world so fake. Barbie seems real. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Stay woke, stay free, stay empowered. Peace. Infinite Waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! If you want me to go live with this topic, say, Ralph, go live. I'm alive. It's so beautiful out here, deep divers. So hot. Literally, the sun is like kissing me up there. Hey, what's up? Have a beautiful day, deep divers. One love. Take care of yourself. Peace.